Hey, how are my stocks doing? What's my
Oh,
portfolio?
you shouldn't look.
That kind of hurts.
Yeah. That's why I was like, you shouldn't look.
Speaking of hurts, we should probably watch some more Picard before Vomit's like, what the f*** are you guys doing?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Well, you know. Why am I bleeding?
Times were tough, so I sold my soul. And I don't think I'll ever regain control. Devil looked me in the eye, now I look the other way. What else could I do? I just stood at the doorway, knew I'd rather be drunk with you.
Hey Internet! Highway 47. You know the drill. We come in, mess up your and then it's over. I'm Shaggy B, and with me is Dracofunk.
Hey, I'm kicking it down here, getting over the COVID.
That's right, and getting over lots of things is Scrodrick.
Oh, God. Yep, I'm just burping right when I'm supposed to be talking. Good deal.
Yeah. This episode is sponsored by Beano. I don't know.
Zoloft.
Beano and Zoloft. You know, they like I've
They
seen
have
some
a new combined product coming out.
Yeah, I mean, like I was just thinking, like I've seen some like kind of like on the face of it weird combinations of drugs and pills, you know, like sometimes, and like that one like would make a lot of sense because you know if you're in a situation where you're taking Zoloft, you're probably stress eating a lot, you know. You know, like it would make sense in a way. I don't know. Anyhow, we're watching Star Trek Picard because you know we do that, and this is season 2, episode 6, and I don't know anything, but Dracofunk does.
This episode originally aired April 7th, 2022. It is titled 2 of 1.
Oh, okay. So now I know everything that happens in this episode. Thanks.
Yep.
Great. Like, why watch it now? There's no point because the title of the episode. Like, okay, we know exactly. Okay, all right, cool, awesome, right?
Also, this is apart from the Short Treks line of mini episodes. This is the shortest installment of a live-action Star Trek series, so it's not very long.
Well, good because we know what's going to happen.
Over talking about random bullshit before we started. Well, we'll appreciate this.
How long is this episode?
With the recap, it is, and the end credits, it is 39 minutes, just under 39 minutes.
Jesus.
So, yeah,
all right,
we're gonna be done in plenty of time for Vomit.
For a 4-drink minimum. Stay with us for the 4-drink minimum. Those of you who are watching this live,
we're live streaming this.
I'm not.
Oh. Well,
that was Scrodrick's job. You know what else is Scrodrick's job? To tell you how we're watching
damn it. We're gonna watch this on Paramount All Access, and you're gonna play it, and then pause it, and then rewind it, and then we'll give you a 5-second countdown. And then when we say the magic word, then you press play on your Playometron, and you'll be synced up with us.
Hey, we're not going to skip the recap. We're not going to skip the intro. We're just gonna power through all of them.
I think I need that today, though. I need to know what's going on because I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, like literally just hearing the title of this episode reminded me of what was going on and explains the entire plot of this one.
Yeah,
so,
they're like, being clever, except not because they don't know Star Trek.
Like I'm kind of regretting that I took my Space Empire's turn earlier, so I can't do it during the episode.
Well, it's only 35-ish minutes of pain once we get to the episode. So
that's true. Yeah.
So let's do it.
All right.
Let me make sure I'm all set after I talk big game, because,
Yeah.
that's me not being prepared. There we go. All right.
All right.
Get ready to go. Are you at home, bitches?
If you're not ready, I don't know what to tell you.
If you're not ready, pause us and then get ready and then unpause us.
Yeah.
We're like your digital friends.
We have a pause button.
Yeah.
And if you find it, then you can be our special friend.
Yep. The safe word is squeegee.
All right, this is Star Trek Picard Season 2, Episode 6, 2 of 1, and we're starting it together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Magic word. I couldn't come up with anything.
Bleep out the safe word.
Yeah. So why do they do the recaps on episodes that are not of a standard length, meaning they can't be aired in syndication on TV?
Nobody airs anything in syndication on TV anymore.
Right. So why do they have the recaps? Right? Because it's not like you're going to watch one of these randomly and then come back 2 weeks later. We do. But
well, they release them week by week, so they have to do it for the people that are actually watching it like it would be on TV.
Oh, okay.
Like what you see, huh? Like this?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The guy who I thought was Drew Carey last time.
Hmm.
I don't recall that happening in the last episode.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Okay.
So they can discover he's an android when they take him to the hospital?
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Got it.
Like, where am I? Oh.
And it's just an anime nosebleed. It's from this conversation. He's fighting. And the action lines, and then he just goes down and bleeds.
Like she kissed him on the cheek or something,
Yeah.
She looks a little handcuffed.
And they're just ignoring her talking to herself. Shit.
Uh,
Oh, there you go.
huh. This was directed by Jonathan Frakes.
Oh, neat. I'm less annoyed by changing the format of a Star Trek episode when it's him doing it.
I don't know. I mean, I'm okay with it because it saves us from random filler.
Oh, yeah. And
Like, here, this is what we want to tell in this episode, and this is it. Here you go. Have fun.
I do think he really, really helped Picard last season.
Yeah. Oh, certainly. Yeah. Was the theme song always this long?
I think so.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Put a message in the comments if the theme song isn't always this long. Like sands of the hourglass, so are the days of our lives.
So are the nanoprobes coursing through our veins. Cindy Apple.
There he is, Jonathan Frakes.
Yep.
Cut him open. Oh, shit. What the fuck?
Yeah, right.
Play Nightbird.
I was going to say, let's see if he has a cameo in the band.
Yeah.
That's not Jonathan Frakes.
Ah,
2024, everybody is.
I really, really want some of that.
Yeah, he does have a concussion.
there are no smoking in here.
Concussion.
Concussion.
She's your grandma. No.
Yeah, right. I'm my own grandpa.
Great, 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 great grandpa.
That's-
What?
Speaking of baggage.
$2024.
Yep.
Oh, good. Weird spiraling dementia cue.
Mm-hmm. She's just gonna sock him in the face.
How'd this happen?
Uh-oh.
I've seen him in something before. Yeah, both of them.
uh,
Keep drinking. It'll help.
Hmm.
hmm. Mm.
Well,
Commercial break.
Getting old man beat up.
We're back.
that's classic 20s.
$14 minutes to go. Uh, uh,
Really?
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's a good distraction. I think that was him in the bell of the trombone there, actually.
She's assimilated the band so they can play what
Yeah,
she's
right.
planning.
Yeah. Number 1 hit in 2024.
Like, how would you know that the band knew that song in that key? They all were ready to play it at a moment's notice.
They're just gonna start fucking up the crowd here in a second. I swear.
Maybe everybody in 2024 knows that song.
That's
Oh,
from
there's the First Contact. Yep.
Mm.
Somebody plays Kerbal Space Program.
I mean, aerospikes were a real thing.
I know, but... Never.
Oh no, you triggered him.
Maybe he's not the Golem in this universe. Maybe he still has aromatic syndrome.
Does that mean he still has the Borg implants? Probably not.
Yeah, that is a good point. He might be a human again
Yeah.
for now. Oh no. He's in a Model Y.
I think so, yeah.
Or Model X. I can't remember.
You're drunk, that's why.
Oh.
Huh.
Mm.
It's a good thing that's a very well-attended party.
Yeah, really.
Let's take him to the free clinic.
Exactly.
Commercial break.
Whee!
We're back.
Woo!
They can take him to the regular hospital. They won't care. He's white.
That's a very good point, actually.
Well, you just fried our only defibrillator.
Yeah.
We can't get another one of these. Affect a lot of the future.
They could
A bunch
replicate
of people
one.
can't get care now.
They could replicator one.
Well,
Yeah.
Murdered somebody. At least attempted to.
remind me to call Tesla. I have to take the car in. No, the car was driving. It's fine.
Yeah. The car's liable. This is him going so insane that all of his descendants inherit the insanity.
Oh shit!
For literal centuries.
He's gonna go out and get a prostitute then, because he still has to have a descendant.
Well, true.
I mean, he could have another child from like a failed previous marriage.
Hmm.
Don't-
Have you ever met a good guy in your life, lady? I'm willing to bet you haven't.
I mean, probably not.
She's never Googled her dad before.
Have you ever Googled your dad?
That's a much deeper question than I want to answer right now.
Oh no. Because that's
it's
not
not
you.
you.
We're gonna go outside, and then they just burst into flames. Go check your backyard.
Yeah, really. So she's now played 3 different Soon creations.
Mm-hmm.
Did you try kicking him in the balls really hard?
Oh, I thought you said.
I mean,
You're what now?
you know, the neurooptic interceptor. You
Is
know,
that the thing she's holding?
yeah, sure, why not?
Anybody have eyes on Girardi? Like, what's she doing?
You know, borging it up.
You know, starting a new collective,
Yeah.
altering the past.
What most people do at cocktail parties like that, and that is have sex with the bassist.
Oh, she's starting a new collective with blackjack and hookers.
To assimilate the future. It.
Oh, okay, the Borg Queen took her makeup off.
Woo.
Well,
Yeah. It like, you know, I'm old enough not to enjoy being cock teased all that much. You know what I mean?
well, you know, like I was talking about filler, and that's why this is short and sweet. So
Yeah, but like,
it
didn't
kind
really...
of was a filler episode.
Yeah, it didn't like it took us somewhere, but it didn't take us to like a place.
This
It was kind
know?
of a long episode for what they accomplished.
For not much. Like, it's starting to feel like they wrote a single story and then found out they needed 10 episodes and didn't have time to change it. Like, this could all be a two-parter, you know?
So how would you rate it?
6.
Scrodrick?
Yeah, that's about right. I agree.
Like, nothing bad, nothing distasteful happened.
Yeah.
But, like...
They could have subplotted that into the next episode as filler in, like,
right.
15 minutes, you know?
I feel like I just watched 30 minutes of just you wait and 5 minutes of, like, stuff. And I don't like that feeling.
You know, but this is in line with all the shows of the current time where it's like, hey, you got to tune in. There's stuff happening, and how are we gonna, you know,
make money?
Well,
yeah.
How are we gonna wrap all this up?
Yeah, like
yeah. Like I don't watch a lot of modern TV.
That's why I don't watch this. Exactly. Like I don't. I'm not gonna. You know how many times I've seen like the first episode of The Walking Dead because people have sat me down and said, "Oh, you'll be hooked forever. It's so good." And I'm like, it's going to be another 40 episodes of this kind of cliffhanger. And I just
40,
no.
you wish.
Right. I don't even fucking know how long the series is. Or like, it's just like,
I mean, sometimes I can, you know,
Season 11.
yeah. 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 I mean, I get it. People watch TV differently these days. I get it. But
I mean, that's the way Discovery is. It's like each season is a story arc. And, I don't have problems with like an overarching story arc, but I'd rather, more episodes
Right.
in between with the story arc evolving behind it.
Like I don't lead a lifestyle where I can like sit in one place and be immersed in one single activity for like 10 straight hours. I don't live that life, and I don't want that life. Like I
I mean, like, season 3 of The Orville is coming soon. I was like, I should sit down and watch season 1 and 2 again, and I can't do it.
Yeah,
I like the show.
Exactly.
I can't do it.
Exactly. Like I'm not a binger, like
I used to be. I can't be anymore. I have too much going on.
Exactly. It's just and it's not even like, even putting aside the reality of like being too busy to do that, right? Like it's just like I don't have the patience for any one activity for that long. I just don't, like
I can play Stellaris for like 10 hours, man.
Right. I mean, Stellaris I can do
3 a.m. when nobody's awake and nothing's open. I can't do things because it's dark out.
Right. I think my recent record for Stellaris is about 4.5. And like if I'm going to take a long bike ride, I mean, like it's not going to be that long, first of all. But if it is, it's going to be like, 10 hours spread out over 14 where I take long breaks. And also, guess what? I'm accomplishing things that are, significant along the way. I'm seeing sights and reaching places and, not just being cock teased for the whole time for a 2-minute payoff at the end.
Well, I mean, that makes it better in the end, right?
Sure. I mean, it better be at this point. Like, like
the last episode is rated higher.
Oh, okay.
How long ago did it come out?
Yesterday.
No, I think it came out
a week
ago. 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Well.
Okay, well, we'll see. I don't know. I mean, I'm not uninterested in the story. Like, I'm not. I want to see what happens. I do, but I just like it. It's like
there have been some interesting things, and
absolutely
they have good actors and actresses in this. Like
they do.
Like I enjoy the people that are in this.
Yeah, I do. They're in fact they're using them better this season. Honestly, like Girardi's character makes a little more sense this season, and they're using her in interesting ways, which they kind of did in the first season, but not as well. I like getting to know Rios. Like he's probably becoming my favorite character because he's very Starfleet. But
like there's been a couple things though. Like with, oh Jesus, the first episode of Discovery, like, God, and I can't remember the name of the captain of the ship at the very beginning of Discovery, but I would have liked to have seen the Star Trek series about that ship.
Yeah.
And I would have liked to have seen the Star Trek series about Captain Rios of the Stargazer.
Yeah.
That would have been fucking great. I would have loved that.
That would be super cool. Like, yeah, and that's something that like that's a cool new thing to explore. Like, and I think that's one of the opportunities that we have nowadays is like, like Latin American culture is so much more like I don't want to say widespread because there were always Hispanic people in America, but like, you know, it's like we have so much more, like it's okay to put that stuff on TV. It's okay,
it's
like
not being suppressed
yeah. Well, like and like
as much.
for example, and I just read this the other day because I'm going to watch it next week, but I was looking it up. The remake of West Side Story that came out in December. Apparently, there's like a bunch of the dialogue in that is Steven Spielberg directed this, that he like put a bunch of it in Spanish and didn't subtitle it. So like you know, we live in an age where you can do that at for a mainstream American movie, you know, and like so how cool would it be to explore, like, you know, what are native Spanish speaking Hispanic people of the future, like, you know, like how has that culture evolved? Like, that's a really cool parallel to draw, because we have that whole new perspective on it now that we didn't have even like 15 or 20 years ago in current media today. Yeah. So yeah, I would love to see a Captain Rios series. Like, that would be awesome.
We might get a spinoff. Who knows?
It'd be super cool. And, you know, hell, I might even learn Spanish from it. I don't know. Like, you know, I mean, I'm getting better at understanding Spanish. Like, I understand it a lot better than I did a few years ago, you know, so maybe, I don't know.
Buenas noches, everybody.
Right. Del Rio. Good night on the river.
Yeah.